Hey everyone, so here I have cut everything up now. I'll show you. So I have my garlic ready to put in. I'll just crush it in the garlic crusher. I cut up 3 onions, and this is 2-inch ginger cut up. The meat is boiled, so now I can just leave that to cool overnight. Then tomorrow I can cut it up into cubes, fry it, as well as these chicken livers, and you keep the stock of everything. And once you cook it, then you add in your masalas, you fry it, and then you make the curry, and then it's done. I don't think you have to add in tomatoes. The recipe doesn't call for tomatoes, so it's easy. It just takes a little bit of time to cut everything up. And I've also kept 4 extra chilies here that I might put in depending on whether I want it a little more pungent with the chilies or not. And that's how you make the Sarapatel. So again, just to show you the recipe, this is the Goan cookbook here that I have. And I did get the full amount of meat that I needed. So I got kg of the pork, and then I got 1 pack of the chicken livers. I got the vinegar, and then tamarind. I used a teaspoon of tamarind in my mix. I added it to the chilies that I used, which I had put in 5 chilies, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 4 cloves, and I put in just the tip of the teaspoon of peppercorns, because you're supposed to use 5 peppercorns. And I put in a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then I ground that in the vinegar, the 1/4 bottle of the vinegar. I've set that aside. I've put it in the fridge so I can use it tomorrow. And then I sliced up 1 full pot of garlic, the 2-inch piece of ginger, 3 onions, and the 4 green chilies I'm going to slice tomorrow. And then you wash and boil the pork, cut it, and you let it cool. Then you cut it into cubes and you fry it. And then using the fat from the fried pork, you fry your ginger, garlic, and onions until they change color. Then you add in that masala and you fry it well. And then they say the tamarind should be soaked in a cup of water, mashed, and then add to the meat. But I did mine that way because I don't have the fresh tamarind to use. And then you add in 2 teaspoons of salt or more if desired, and you cook it on a slow fire until it's tender. And then you add in the green chilies. Now I know in Goa they do add the blood as well, if they have it, the pork blood, but I don't do that, so I don't use that. And then you cook it for another 10 minutes, and it tastes better after 3 or 4 days. So I'll have mine cooked and ready, and that's what I made. So tomorrow when once this is cooled and everything, in the evening I can just make it. And that's how I do it. And that way I'm not tiring myself out as well. So now I can have my supper, and I can watch a movie, and I can relax.